Hey peeps, what's going on? Florida Jeeper here. I'm waiting to get my hair cut at the barber shop. I'm waiting for them to open. But anyway, so it's been a minute since I did a video, and if you know me, I don't like to make videos just to hear myself talk. So shout out to Linda in Australia reaching out to me on Telegram, and then Brian Williams here on YouTube. Asking for a video. So I know it's been a minute, so I'm gonna crank one out. So it's not there's nothing bad going on, and it's funny that the usual suspects are coming out claiming that they're being told to be quiet, and ain't nobody important talking to those guys. They're just asshats. But anyway, I digress. It is quiet. There's not a lot of exciting news coming out. There's a lot of things happening, I believe. It feels like we're being set up, for, if you imagine chess and Trump's 3D chessboard and all that stuff, it feels like things are being set up for checkmate. You got all the Easter eggs he's dropping about Barry going down. I believe when Barry goes down, you'll see Autopin Joe go down. And then that's just going to unravel a whole big mess of stuff. The other interesting thing I saw today, this morning, and I don't know how old it is, but there's a video of, I'm assuming it's a senator or a congress lady, and she's calling out the FAA for violating its own protocols and allowing, well, number one, they tried to mandate that airline pilots get the jab, and now she's saying that they violated their own policy about, since the jabs weren't FDA approved, that the pilots who got the jabs can't be flying, because when you're an airline pilot, you have to basically report any medications that you're taking in order to keep your medical certificate. Well, since we knew the whole 2020 thing with the jabs and all that stuff, where they were forcing people to do it, and damn the rules, now all of a sudden we're getting this big backlash, and it's coming to light that, oh, well, by the way, your jabs aren't FDA approved, you shouldn't have got them, and if you did get them, because they're experimental, you can't be flying commercial airliners with them. So you keep that in mind if you're planning a trip, because I think in the near future you could be seeing a big snafu in airline travel. And here's your tinfoil hat moment. So Trump's talking about federalizing the police in Washington, formerly known as Washington, D.C. So this is like, all of a sudden, all this stuff is ramping up in Washington. And then now you got the jab conspiracy coming out with the airline pilots. And you got him dropping all these Easter eggs about Barry. It really kind of feels like they're setting up for a lockdown. I mean, this is total tinfoil moment. So go with me down the rabbit hole, or you can clock out. But I mean, think about it. They're moving to federalize the police force in Washington. More than likely be sending National Guard there. Then you got the Barry front, Autopin Joe front, and now all of a sudden all this FAA stuff's coming to light about airline pilots. Then we got XRP, the Ripple XRP versus SEC case. That's supposed to be done. It feels like we're being set up for checkmate. And I'm not calling it. I never give dates and all that stuff. So this is total tinfoil conspiracy stuff. So just have some fun with it. Think about it. Let me know what you think in the comments. But other than that, I mean, as far as the RV front goes, crickets. So there's not really a lot to talk about. I think we're in a good spot. So hopefully we'll have some more exciting stuff to talk about soon. That's it for today. I gotta go get my ears lowered in the barbershop, and we'll talk to you soon. Let me know what you think in the comments. I do my best to reply to comments, but I'm sure I missed some. But you guys are awesome, amazing. TGIF, thank God it's Friday. Have an amazing weekend. Buckle up, and feels exciting. Talk to you later.